Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we've got a channel update for you. It's been a minute since we've given you one of these, so I figured I'd give you a rundown on what we've got moving forward, what we've been up to here recently. Big shout out, first of all, thank you to you guys, the community. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here, but because of you guys, that's why I'm here. Just want to be here helping out everyone like this great community's helped me out. But we are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focused on pool testing, overclock setting testing, miner program testing. We did build a remote garden location specifically meant to show you everything needed as far as your electric updates, as well as things like heat removal and those things to think about as we scale up. Speaking of that remote garden location, here's one of the latest pictures of it. Currently the temperatures are extremely hot, even though we are working on removing that heat from our miners. Outside temperatures over 90 plus degrees here for the second straight week in Indiana, making it over 90 degrees plus in the mine. We can't run miners at that temperature. Here's another picture here. You can see some of our test rigs and those types of things that we've been moving around. That's one of the things that we based our channel off of, is these test rigs. Based off of the community feedback, we've been working to improve those. Well, until we are 100% a go on that, we won't be putting out anything, because once again, we want to put out good quality work for you guys. As you can see, I was talking about temperatures over there. This was taken a few weeks ago, even when it was probably still 70, 75 degrees. This was only with a few of the miners running and a couple ASICs. It was over 90 degrees in here. I had rigs shutting down. Rigs shutting down. I don't want to ruin this equipment, so we made the decision that we would shut some things down for a little bit. Here you can see we do have a wall that we put on the front of this remote garden location, and that's to help with the sound removal. People do live upstairs. We got to work around this stuff. So that's one of the things that we've wanted to work on and show you guys, is the different things that we work on over there at that remote garden location. Here you can also see a couple of those 6-inch inline exhaust fans that we put in to exhaust the hot box. I want to say a big shout out, thank you guys again to the community. Recently we did hit 500 subscribers, something I never would have thought we could happen. But without you guys, I wouldn't be here. But once again, because of you guys, that's why I'm here. I wanted to be a channel that just helped people like the people helped me. Really enjoyed the last year plus of working with this channel and with you guys. So thank you guys again. You guys are amazing. Here you can see our 4x1070 Ti rig. It's one of our rigs that we have hashing right now. I did move that up there to the top because this rig runs the hottest. So I figured get the hottest rig up at the top just to keep as much heat as possible out of there. You can see in the back that we do have box fans pulling heat off the back of these rigs. I have decided to enclose the front of this off, so I have less air space to suck the air off of, if that makes sense. This rig currently is running off of SMOS Simple Mining. Simple Mining, it's $2 a day or $2 a month per rig, so there's some cost with that. But they've been doing some great things with their updates. They're trying to keep up with everything that HiveOS is doing. They do currently have their dark mode. Show you guys a couple quick things here on SMOS that I like. They do have this little I button over here. You hit this and boom, this gives you everything you need to know, breaks it down. You can see your temperatures, you can see your watts, power usage, your fan speeds, shows you your rig uptime as well. Then it also gives you the console here. So we are at a remote garden location, but I'm seeing my console without having to remote in. That is pretty sweet. Couple things that you can do with this. You can do your overclock settings as well. Here you can see for 1080 Ti's hammering away on Ethereum, core 120, memory 1200, power limit 165, and I am using the Oh God an ETH enlargement pill upgrade for that. You can also reload the miner, reboot your miner. Thing I like is there is a power off rig that's on there. Couple other things you can shell in, which is nice. There's a rig resetter watchdog that they just added. Another thing that I do like with the new Simple Miner SMOS that they've been doing is here on the status, it shows you 4 of 4, how many GPUs you have. So you can set that. If this has 13 GPUs, you can set that. And if one goes down, it's going to show you how many are down. It's pretty neat there. You know, here's our, shows you what our mega hash is on these. And once again, my power limits are down. We try to conserve energy so I can put more coins in my bag. I found that if I run these at 50 mega hash per second versus that 48, 49, I mean, it's nil, guys. It's nil, but it uses more power. Over here you can see that they did add temperature in Celsius, fan speed, and watts. This is something that they didn't have recently, so it's pretty nice there. I want to show you guys something. You know, we've done a lot of pool testing. We've used SMOS quite frequently. I'm going to take you guys here into the nitty-gritty. When I do my pool testing, we typically are going to create a new string and a new wallet for each of those tests. So we can just go down and scroll down. Green A, green B, green A, green B, green A, green B. These are all our test rigs and all the different algorithms and places that we've tested. So when I'm doing that, I'm creating new strings, new wallets. We're switching these from day to day, time to time. Look at all that. That's a lot of pool testing over the last years. But that's kind of giving you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of my SMOS here. I only have a few more days left on SMOS, and then we are completely going to HiveOS. Reason for that is the first 3 rigs are free. So, just something to think about. As far as this 4x1080 Ti rig, it is hashing away over at Ethermine. Ethermine's always won my pool test. That's my tried and true. One of the things that we did have recently is we did drop the 1070 Ti down the stairs. So we did a video plugging it in for the first time, showing you guys if it would hash or not. That was pretty neat for everyone to see. CoinGecko is a place that I use to keep track of coin prices and those types of things. The other day it was brought to my attention that CoinGecko actually has a videos section. You know, I thought that was kind of cool. Well, they've got some different cryptocurrency videos on here. Well, as I was going through there, we found Not Your Normal Miner. This is us. So this is very exciting here recently. Over on CoinGecko.com, you're going to be able to find all sorts of different YouTube videos on the space, but you can also find Not Your Normal Miner. Another thing we did here recently was we did move another 1070 Ti into our gaming, editing, and mining rig, just so I could get a little bit more hash power here at the house. Currently I'm using Awesome Miner for that, and we are hashing away on Ravencoin. You can kind of see here, I do use MSI Afterburner to do my overclocks. We had an internet outage last night, so this rig did go down for a little bit, but I have been seeing my daily earnings here over at Raven Miner be very similar or a little bit more than what Awesome Miner estimates. Something just to think about. That was pretty cool. Another video we did here recently was what does it take to solo mine Zcash Box. You know, really broke this one down. This was our most in-depth video. We rented thousands of dollars worth of equipment, spent thousands of dollars in coins. But what happened was we found a Zcash block over at prohashing.com with one Z9 Mini on the profit switching algo, so it wasn't even hitting Zcash all the time. And that was one Z9 Mini. So what we did was we broke it down, the cost of a Z9 Mini, electric cost and everything. Well, we broke it down to figure out how much it would cost to rent, let's say, 290 souls. Well, we broke it down to see how much it would cost to rent 3 million souls, and the gentleman that I rented 3 million souls said they used GPUs. So, you know, we rented 4,000 1070 Ti's. Pretty sweet video. I had a lot of fun making this, but the biggest thing was I rented over $7 million estimated value of equipment. That was pretty fun. But what we did was we created a new wallet over here at 2miners.com solo, and you can see with my shenanigans that I've done, I have solo mined 4. That is right, 4 Zcash blocks with my rented hash rates. We're getting pretty good at that. 3 of 4 times I've done that, I've hit blocks. 1 time I hit twice. Here you can see the last one. Here's our address, EY5. EY5, we hit 2 blocks on that last one. Pretty damn lucky. We actually hit the last block as our rigs were winding down with 1 Z9 Mini and 1 Z9. Think about that for a second. Another thing we've been doing is we have been moving, playing, having fun with Z9 Minis. When we do our testing with those, we do bring those over to our house. But here you can see we do currently have 4 Z9 Minis solo mining Zcash over at our remote garden location. Once again, the reason that I've done that is 2 of my Z9 Minis, and one of those is sponsored by Kevin Hole in Crypto. Thank you, Kevin. Hit a Zcash block within 14 days of me putting it on here. So we got 4 Z9 Minis hammering away. Hopefully we'll hit some more blocks, but we've covered the electric for those Z9 Minis for the year, just for the 1 block found within 30 days. Pretty interesting, guys. Having a lot of fun with this one. One of the things that I've done in the past is giving you guys a rundown of my percentage of coins, not necessarily the value of those coins, but just letting you guys kind of dig in to see my portfolio here. I'm not a one-trick pony. You know, I got a lot of different things. You guys might think, what the hell does he have some of this stuff for? But you can kind of see here, you know, my biggest holdings, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic. You know, I am a bag holder of Zen as well. Ravencoin, I'm a huge fan of that. Some speculative things, you know, AION and BitTube, a little bit of that. HANA coin, couple coins that I'm just kind of sitting on for right now to see what happens. ETHO, Zerom. I'm not doing anything with those really. But the big ones I'm trying to accumulate right now is Bitcoin and Ethereum. You are going to see my Bitcoin percentage go up and up. I need to get that probably closer to 50 to 75% of my portfolio. But that just gives you guys a little bit of what we're doing here. In the description down below, you'll also be able to find us over on Twitter. We try to put out our latest live streams as well as our latest videos, at least the most important ones over there. You know, if you guys want to speak to me directly, you can hit the link in there as well. That'll take you over to Discord. That's going to be the technicals. Scroll down there. You're going to be able to find Not Your Normal Miner. Pretty sweet place. I love talking to you guys. Hit me up over there directly. Today we've been giving you guys a channel update. It's been a while since we've done that. You know, if you guys like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. Comment down below. Tell me why you like our videos, why you don't like them. If you're new to the channel, we really cherish that subscription bell. Please give us that subscription. We don't take that lightly. We don't shill you guys a bunch of crap. P.S. I haven't sold anyone anything from anything. We're no affiliate codes. We're not monetized. We will not be monetized if that ever becomes an option. We're just a guy out here having fun, helping the community. You guys are helping me out as well, learning something new every day. A couple thank yous. Want to say big shout out. Thank you to Matt over at the Technicals. Kind of gave me a help space to grow. Really appreciate everything that you've done, Matt. Appreciate everything you've done for the space as well. Also want to give a big shout out to Brandon Coin, the guys over at Brandon Coin Discord as well. Brandon Coin gave me a shot with one of my pool tests, really skyrocketed us into the space. You guys over in Discord are great as well. I really appreciate all the time you guys spend with me and the community. Also want to say a big shout out, thank you to Red Panda Mining. This guy is crushing it. If you guys haven't checked him out, I know you have. You guys got to check him out. Last but not least, want to say thank you to Cursed Mining. Man, a lot of FPG help. He's been giving the community ASIC help as well. Just really appreciate the community, you guys. You guys know that. But today we've been giving you guys a channel update. Thank you for your time. This is Wes. I'm Not Your Normal Miner.